Hello again everybody and welcome back to another installment of Game Time. Today we are going to continue with the series and we're going to be starting with Ray Race. In this video we're going to be doing a triplicate mission run because they're all so very simple. The only thing to suggest about Ray Race is put the volumetric fog command in to turn it off so you can actually see when you go underwater, otherwise you're not going to see much. Just makes it easier. Nothing really much to say about this one, just get to know the track. The time is very friendly on Alpha, unlike the old Gen 2 missions. There's some instances where it can screw you over, like that, for example, due to, again, latency. Story of our lives as ARC players, is it not? You can mess up quite badly and still get the time, as I'm demonstrating, which is why I've left this run in and decided to upload this one. I have got clean runs, but I've decided to leave one in that's not flawless, because anybody can practice and get a completely flawless run and then upload it and be like, yeah, it's easy. But lag's going to make you make mistakes, and other issues are going to make you make mistakes. Some things just happen. So for a day-to-day run, I would suggest uploading not a perfect run so everybody can see that it can still be done, even with a couple of mistakes thrown in there, like hitting a speed bump and then getting grabbed like that, or going over a ramp and losing all momentum because the server just didn't realise that you hit a jump, or going over two jumps and then all of a sudden landing in the middle of said two jumps. It does that a lot too. So just so you're aware, my go-to is if you get to about here and you reach about 29 seconds through that speed boost, you're looking good. That's usually about my checkpoint. Here, however, stick to the right. That's the only tip I can give you. Stick to the right. If you go on the left-hand side up there, you're going to catapult yourself straight out of the mission from a rock, and then you don't make it. We made a fair few mistakes there, and we still finished with about 5 to 7 seconds. So, as I said, it's very friendly. So just keep trying, and that one's pretty simple. Right, onto the one that isn't so bloody simple. Okay, we're back. Excuse me. This one is not particularly difficult. However, what is difficult is, again, ARC, the ping, the latency. You can have these, all you got to do, hold the left stick down constantly and tap X whenever you see a cyan coloured one. That's it. That's the entire premise. They get quicker per phase. You see the phase timer on your right, that's it. Done. Issue is, however, you can get that where they're double stack. So if there's a cyan one double stacked with a jump one, you need to jump, because it's always going to be the cyan one that you need to dodge. The green one isn't actually there. But you can also get invisible ones that aren't where the game's showing you they are. They're just going to hit you, even if you jump them later, because they're not actually where the game's showing you they are. So I've been on the Discord, I've done suggestions about, not adding missions. There you go, there was one. That require precision when their servers run like bloody syrup. But are they going to listen? Of course they're not going to listen. We're just players, just, walking, talking wallets, isn't it, really? So yeah, the only advice I can give you is grit and bear it. It's not a skill issue, as much as people tell you it will be. It's not. It's a latency issue. There you go, there was another one. This is a really decent run, even though I'm one shot away, believe it or not, on the official network. So just keep trying it. Eventually you will get lucky and you will get a clear. It's not you, it's the servers. I pretty much guarantee it. Unless you're really that bad, in which case, just keep going. Eventually you'll do it. Practice, innit? And finally, the most boring of all of these missions, probably because of the way I run it, to be honest. If I did it legit, it probably wouldn't be this boring, but it would, however, be very annoying. So I'm not going to run it like that. But it's Doed dodge. Third person, pick up a bush so you can see them coming, and then just stick to the outside edge and run for 3 minutes straight. Every time you see a Doed, jump. That's it. That is literally it. If you got your wits about you and nothing spawns on your head, you ain't getting touched. It is the most boring. I find my eyes going heavy when I'm running this one. I wish it wasn't part of the alpha reset, not due to difficulty, but just due to sheer boredom. My controller is losing the ability to use its left stick, so as you can see there, unless I hold it at a 45-degree angle, I will stop sprinting, so that's always a bit tasty, especially in Wackadodo. But in this, oh my god, the monotony of it is terrible. And having to run this just once, it drives me mad. I actually, because there's a lot of people that camp this, because it's about, I don't know, 1,300, I think. I think you get 4 grand for this, coins. If it's 3 times, but if it's not 3 times, I think it's about 1,300 or something stupid. So you get people constantly camping it, and just keep going in, constantly, keeping it on cooldown, because there's only one instance of it for the entire server. There's 70 people that can be on Club Arc, and only one person can run this at a time. Pathetic, I know. We spoke to one guy, and he was just sat in here all day. No joke, all day. And he farmed up 75,000 coins running this on his own all day, back to back, one after another, just over and over and over again. I could not believe it. 75,000. Bear in mind, if you do one alpha mission of each with the guides that I'm showing you, it takes roughly, once you get used to it, about half an hour, 40 minutes at a push, latency dependent, to clear all of them. And you get about, I don't know, 30, 40 grand in half an hour. This dude was spending 7 hours of this over and over and over again, about 70 something runs on repeat. Just this. I can barely do one. I don't know what's up with that dude's brain. I really don't. Obviously, I'm not going to name and shame him for 2 reasons. 1, I'm not a dick, and 2, I don't remember his name. So, yeah, I can't fathom it. Anyway, thankfully we've only got 15 seconds, so I'll say thanks for watching, and yeah, it's still less than a 10-minute video for all 3 missions, so I wasn't going to waste all your time by putting up 3 different videos, one that was 2 minutes, one that was 3 minutes, and one that was like 4 minutes. There's no point, I just put them all in one. Alright, so I think the next and final mission to go up will be Summer Shark, and that will complete the solo alpha mission series for Club Arc. Yeah, so we'll do a little Spino dance in celebration of that, and I'll see you for Summer Shark, hopefully. Yeah, enjoy. I know I didn't with that one especially. Alright, cheers peeps, have a little wag, ta-ra.